I gotta say, guys, the promotion for Manny Pacquiao versus Chris Algieri was a success in my opinion. I thought they did really well just because at the start, I didn't like the fight, and I know many guys didn't like the fight when Pacquiao uh, was fighting Chris Algieri because there's so many other opponents that were out there, but they couldn't get to sign, and they all declined. So Algieri stepped up. Algieri what is the WBO light welterweight champion before he got stripped of it, even though I don't know why he got stripped of it, but anyway, he should still have that title, but they took it away for some reason. And he's undefeated, and he survived with the Beast Ruslan close fight, but he still won. So he controlled the later half of that fight pretty much. Just the start wasn't good for him, but anyway, he beat Ruslan, and still though he beat the two well-known fighters he beat were Emmanuel Taylor and Ruslan Provodnikov. Ruslan Provodnikov is definitely his biggest name on his resume. Emmanuel Taylor is a good fighter, but Ruslan Provodnikov is that name that you like to have on the resume. So really, he beat one really good guy on his resume, one really well-known beast that was known as just a beast, and he beat him. So does that earn him the spot against Manny Pacquiao? I don't think it should have, but then again, Bob Arum was saying the winner of that fight was going to get Manny Pacquiao possibly, and Chris Algieri won the fight against Ruslan instead of Ruslan. So if Ruslan was fighting Pacquiao, we probably wouldn't have a problem. But then again, Ruslan destroyed Alvarado. Ruslan pretty much was knocked out Bradley on his feet for the whole, like he just knocked the shit out of Bradley. So really, Ruslan does, if that fight was going to happen, Ruslan definitely, people would have been more accepting of that fight. But Chris Algieri got the fight, so I didn't really like it at the start. But anyway, the guy is good and he's deserving, but I think it was too early for him. Not only was it early, considering he only beat one really good guy, and it was a close fight. That's the thing, he didn't dominate Ruslan. But experience-wise, too, it's going to be hard for him. But anyway, not taking anything away from Chris Algieri at all, because the guy's good. But like I said, his resume wasn't good enough to face him Manny Pacquiao since he only beat one really good guy. And he had a close fight with him. So like I said in another video, if Algieri rematched Ruslan, beat him again clearly, or fought someone in the likes of Matisse or Keith Thurman, or just someone like that on that level, even on that kind of level, then you could say, yeah, maybe this guy, yeah, we'll give him a shot. But like I said, he's undefeated. He's the WBO light welterweight champion, and that's good enough to fight Pacquiao. But the resume wasn't that, isn't stacked really. But so a lot of people, he was unknown pretty well, even though he has good credentials and he has, like I said, he's undefeated WBO title. He was unknown, and he only really beat that one guy that he got the title from was his only really good name he's got there. But look how this promotion has turned out. I think it's been a success because you look at, as the time went on, people started being like Chris Algieri. This guy is very good shape. This guy's got boxing skills. This guy's got a good story. If you've seen all the videos they were promoting Algieri on HBO Sports, talking interviews with Jim Lampley and stuff, and then you see him on HBO Sports YouTube channel and Top Rank channel promoting Algieri as he seems like a very cool guy, very good person, having a barbecue with his family, seems like a really down-to-earth guy. Seems like a guy a lot of people can relate to in North America kind of thing. Since not just because he's American, but even I'm from Canada, I can kind of relate to him because the guy didn't grow up poor, but he didn't grow up rich either. He's kind of middle class, living in a basement, kind of chasing that dream to become one day dreaming about facing a Manny Pacquiao, and it finally did happen. And that just shows you that an average guy can dream and this can actually happen. So that's what I like about his story, because he's not poor, so he didn't come from that much hardship, and he's not super rich either, but he's just that regular average guy that likes to work out, likes to box, went to school while boxing, dreamed about it probably at night, and dreamed about it while he was training, being on that level, and could see himself there, but never really, he had the confidence to see himself there and maybe one day, but could never, like, who knows if it would happen, right? But since he had that confidence, maybe one day the dream kept alive in his mind and he got the dream. So that's a good part of the story. He's got good character, seemed like a cool, good person, family guy. What do you call it? Like I said, the average American guy gets this opportunity. So I like that about his story. I think a lot of people did, especially since he's a good guy, very respectful. And so some people, you started changing your mind about it, and you started looking at the way he trains and his physical shape. And the guy just likes to exercise and work out. And he's got some skills with it too. So even if you thought it was a bad fight at the start, you start to maybe like him. And you start to like the fight more. Especially since he is very in good shape and he has all these attributes that are likable. So if you ask me, the promotion was a success. As time went on, people started to like the fight more, either because they thought Algieri, either because they saw Algieri's backstory, his life story, liked him as a person, and saw his work ethic in the gym, saw what he was all about. He's very healthy, likes to work out, personal trainer, nutritionist. And he's got that, like I said, he's got physical advantages, and he is quick and he's athletic. So maybe you're kind of thinking, maybe he could give Pacquiao problems, or maybe you just like him and you think he's good. And I don't know. So I think, to me, I liked the fight more as the fight went on. Like I said, I wanted the Marquez 5 fight, not this fight, but as time went on, I started liking this fight more. And I think Algieri could make it an exciting fight and could rise to the occasion. And we could see, if, like I said, with the number one thing I like about Algieri is just his athleticism. I know Bradley had that, but Algieri seems to be that kind of guy that likes to exercise, even if he's not in camp for a fight. He just likes doing it. He likes training people. He likes living that lifestyle. So I think it benefits him in his physical athleticism. So anyway, promotion was a success for Pacquiao Algieri. They really promoted Algieri well. And yeah, let me know what you guys did. You thought they promoted Algieri well? Because I know seeing his backstory and seeing the way he trains and his lifestyle changed a lot of people's minds about Algieri and are giving him a shot, or they just like him because he's a genuine person. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.